The tale of the determined climber. In a distant land, surrounded by vast plains and rolling hills, stood the mighty Mount Everest. Its peak was so high that it seemed to touch the heavens. People from all over the world dreamt of reaching its summit, but only a few dared to try. In a small village near the base of the mountain, there lived a young girl named Maya. From a very young age, Maya would gaze at Mount Everest and dream of standing on its peak. Her family and friends thought it was an impossible dream. Maya, they would say, Mount Everest is too dangerous and too high. Only the strongest and bravest climbers can make it to the top. But Maya was determined. She believed that with hard work, determination, and a lot of practice, she could achieve her dream. Every day, she would train her body and mind. She would run up the hills, lift heavy stones, and practice climbing the rocky cliffs near her village. She read books about mountaineering, studied maps of Mount Everest, and listened to the stories of climbers who had attempted the ascent. Years went by, and Maya grew stronger and more skilled. She saved every penny she earned to buy the necessary gear and equipment for the climb. Finally, the day came when she was ready to start her journey. Maya set off with a small group of climbers, each with their own dreams and goals. The journey was long and arduous. They faced freezing temperatures, fierce winds, and treacherous terrain. Many times, Maya felt like giving up. Her body ached, and the mountain seemed to get steeper with every step. But she remembered her dream and the countless hours of training she had put in. She kept pushing forward one step at a time. As they climbed higher, the air grew thinner, making it harder to breathe. Some of the climbers decided to turn back, fearing for their safety. But Maya's determination only grew stronger. She knew that reaching the summit would not only fulfill her dream, but also inspire others to believe in themselves and pursue their own dreams. After weeks of grueling effort, Maya and the remaining climbers reached the final base camp. The summit was now within reach, but the hardest part of the climb was still ahead. They would need to cross dangerous crevasses, navigate through ice falls, and endure the bone-chilling cold. On the day of the final ascent, Maya woke up before dawn. She took a deep breath and reminded herself of her dream. With the support of her fellow climbers, she began the final climb. The wind howled, and the snow blinded her vision, but she kept moving forward, step by step. As she neared the summit, Maya's heart pounded with excitement and exhaustion. She could see the peak just a few steps away. With every ounce of strength she had left, she pushed herself forward, and then she was there. Maya stood on the summit of Mount Everest, the highest point on earth. Tears of joy streamed down her face as she looked out at the breathtaking view. She had done it. She had achieved her dream. Maya felt a sense of pride and accomplishment that words could not describe. She thought of all the people who had doubted her, and she hoped that her journey would inspire them to chase their own dreams. Maya's story spread far and wide. She became a symbol of determination and perseverance. People from all walks of life were inspired by her courage and tenacity. Maya continued to climb mountains, both literal and metaphorical, always striving to push her limits and achieve new heights. And so, the tale of the determined climber Maya became a legend, It taught people that no dream is too big and no challenge is too great if you believe in yourself and never give up.